Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we want to make a simple and pretty winter hat. I made this hat for child size from 2 to 4 years old, but you can use this pattern and make this hat for each size you want. I used a worsted weight yarn and two number of hooks. The first is 4.5 millimeters hook for the brim of the hat, and the second is 5 millimeters for the body. But you can use only one crochet hook if you want for all of the hat. Okay. We first make a ribbed band, make a brim, and then start the body around the long side of the brim to make the hat. If you want to see other videos on my channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel and activate the bell. If you're ready, let's get started. I start the work from the brim of the hat. So with smaller hook, first make a slip knot and then chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Actually, these chains determine the width of the brim, and you can add the number of chains or subtract them. I start first row, skip first chain and go to the second chain from the hook, insert the hook and yarn over, pull up a loop and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. I made a single crochet into first chain. Again, go to next chain and make a single crochet here. Again, make a single crochet into next chain and single crochet into the next and single crochet into all chains. Okay, it's last chain. I make a single crochet here and now I have 9 stitches, one less than the beginning chains. For next row, chain 1 and turn the work, and in this row we have to make 1 single crochet into back loop of each of middle stitches, but for first stitch and for the last stitch we make a normal single crochet. Insert the hook under both loops of first stitch here and make a single crochet. But for next stitch, insert the hook into back loop here, it's front loop and it's back loop. We make a single crochet here into back loop. Again, insert the hook into back loop of next stitch and make a single crochet and repeat that for next stitches and make 1 back loop single crochet into each stitch, each of middle stitches actually. And now for last stitch, again, such as first stitch, make a single crochet under both loops here and here. Okay, again, chain 1, turn the work and repeat previous row for row 3. Make a normal single crochet in the first stitch and make a single crochet into back loop of each of 7 middle stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for last stitch, make a normal single crochet under both loops. Again, chain 1, turn the work and repeat previous row. Make 1 normal single crochet into first stitch, 1 single crochet into back loop of middle stitches and 1 normal single crochet into last stitch, and then repeat this row several times. Actually, we want to make a rectangle. That's the width of the rectangle determined by number of chains and makes the height of the brim. And the length of rectangle determined by the number of rows and makes the circumference of head. Okay, and the number of rows should be multiple of 5. So we continue working this row until we reach the desired circumference of head, and then we come back to join two sides together. When I made my rectangle with 50 rows, now I want to join two sides of that together to make a circle. Okay, so fold the brim in half and put two edges of the width of the ribbed band together. And insert the hook into first stitch of last row and into remaining loop of first row. Grab the yarn and pull through this loop. Again, insert the hook into next stitch of last row and into next stitch of first row. Grab the yarn, pull through, and make a slip stitch. You can make a single crochet here instead of slip stitches. It's optional. Insert into next stitch and again insert into next stitch of first row. Grab the yarn and make a slip stitch or a single crochet. And repeat that for other stitches of first row and last row. It's the last stitch and I attach that to last stitch of first row, and now I made a circle that used as the brim of the hat. Now pull the yarn and remove the hook and turn the work. We want to hold these slip stitches or single crochets into the hat. Okay, so we turn that and we have an almost invisible seam here, and now we can start the body of the hat around this circle, actually around the long side of the brim, long edge of the brim. So with larger hook, start the body from here with a chain and make a single crochet here into same place that join two sides together here, and then go to next row of the brim here and make a single crochet here and hide this yarn through the work. Again, go to next row of the brim and make one single crochet into last stitch here into this hole. Again, go to next row of the brim and make one single crochet into last stitch, and we have to repeat this work. We have to make one single crochet into last stitch of each row of the brim, and at the end the number of stitches in this round, that is the first round of the body, should be equal to the number of rows of the brim. And in my case I have 50 rows and I want to make 50 single crochet around. I made my 50 stitches and now I want to join to first stitch, but don't join here under both loops of that. Okay, turn the work, and you can see this loop, that's the third loop of the stitch here. Actually, in each stitch we have 3 loops. First is the front loop, the second is the back loop, the stitch at top of the post of the stitch, and the third loop is on the back of the stitch here. It's third loop of the stitch. Insert the hook into that and make a slip stitch. Okay, and we can see both top loops of the stitch here, the front loop and the back loop. Okay, now for the beginning of second round, chain 3 as the first double crochet and go to the next stitch, and again turn the work and find the third loop here and make 1 double crochet here into the third loop. Make 1 double crochet. Again, yarn over, go to the next stitch and make the third loop and make 1 double crochet here and make 1 double crochet into each of third loops of next stitches here. Again, make 1 double crochet into third loop of next stitch. And in this method, we can see the front loop and the back loop of each stitch. And these loops make a 3D line on the work, okay? And it's so beautiful. I continue this work and make 1 double crochet into third loop of each stitch of previous round until the end of the second round. I made my 50 double crochets, and now I have this back loop and front loops on the work. And now join with slip stitch into third stitch of beginning stitches. Okay, and chain 1. Okay, I want to make 1 front post double crochet around same stitch, so yarn over, insert the hook around same stitch, that is 3 chains from front to back to front again, and yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and I made a front post double crochet around first stitch. Again, yarn over, insert the hook from front to back to front again around second stitch of previous round, and make another front post double crochet here. Okay, after these 2 front posts, skip the next stitch and go to the next. In this stitch, I make 2 double crochets under both loops of that, 1 and 2. Then chain 1 and again make 2 double crochets here into same stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, then skip the next stitch and go to the next and make 1 front post double crochet around this stitch, and again make 1 front post double crochet around the next stitch. Again, skip the next, go to the next and make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then 1 chain and 2 double crochets into same stitch, 1 and 2. And skip the next stitch and make 1 front post double crochet around the next skip this and insert hook around next stitch, make 1 front post, again 1 front post double crochet around next stitch. Okay. Between each group of 2 front posts, we have 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet here, and repeat that. After these 2 front posts, skip next stitch and go to the next, make 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and again 2 double crochets into same stitch, and skip the next. Okay, actually we repeat these 5 stitches from here until here. 2 front post, skip the 3rd stitch and make 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet into the 4th stitch, and again skip the 5th stitch. We have to repeat these 5 around the work, and after that we come back to join to 1st stitch. At the end, 1 stitch remains that I skip that and join with slip stitch into 1st front post double crochet, and for next round chain 1 and again make 1 front post double crochet around 1st front post. Here make 1 front post double crochet, then make 1 front post around next front post. Okay, and skip next 2 double crochets and go to next chain 1 space and repeat this section of previous round here into this chain 1 space. Okay, I want to make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet into this space. 1 and 2, 1 chain, and again 2 double crochet into same space, and then skip next 2 double crochets. Okay, in this round we make this part into chain 1 space and skip these 2 and 2 double crochets before and after chain 1 space, and again go to next 2 front posts and make 1 front post around each of them. 1 and 2. Go to next chain 1 space. Here make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet. And repeat that. Make 1 front post around each of next 2 front posts and go to next chain 1 space and make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet here, and we repeat this sequence until the end of this round. And join with slip stitch into 1st front post double crochet and chain 1 and repeat previous round. Okay, we have to make 1 front post around each front post double crochet and 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet into each chain 1 space between 2 double crochet. And actually this hat is made, the body of this hat is made by only 1 row. Okay, we repeat this round several times until the height of the hat from the start of the brim reach the desired height, and then I'll come back. Okay, I made that round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times totally, and now I've reached the height that I want, and now I have to decrease the top of the hat. So we have to decrease the number of stitches, number of double crochets in each round. Chain 1 and make 1 front post double crochet around each front post double crochet, 1 and 2, and go to chain 1 space and make 3 double crochet. In previous round we have 4 double crochet totally. In this round we decrease the number of double crochets from 4 to 3 without chaining. Okay, and again repeat that. Make 1 front post double crochet around each front post, and then make 3 double crochet into chain 1 space, 1, 2, and 3, and repeat that. Make 1 front post double crochet around each front post and 3 double crochet into chain 1 space. At the end, join with slip stitch into first front post and chain 1 to start next round, and make 1 front post around each front post double crochet. In this round, we have to decrease the number of stitches from 3 to 2. So skip the first double crochet and go to the next and make 1 double crochet, then chain 1 and make 1 double crochet into same stitch. Okay, again 1 front post double crochet around each 2 front posts, and go to second stitch of these 3 double crochets here and make 1 double crochet, 1 chain and another double crochet into same stitch, and repeat that for other stitches until the end. We make 1 half front post double crochet into around each front post, and 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet into second double crochet of previous round. After slip stitch to first stitch, chain 1 and start next round. In this round we have to make 1 front post around each front post again, and into this chain 1 space between these 2 double crochets make 1 double crochet. We decrease the number of stitches to 1 here. Again, make 1 front post double crochet around each front post and make 1 double crochet into chain 1 space, and repeat that to the end of this round. In next round, we have only front post double crochets and skip all double crochets, okay? Make 1 front post around first front post double crochet, after 1 chain, and 1 front post around the next, and now skip that 1 double crochet and go to next 2 front post double crochet, and again make 1 front post around each of them. Skip next double crochet and make 1 front post around each next front posts. Skip the next double crochet between these 2 front posts and these 2 front posts, and make 1 front post around each front post, and repeat that until the end. Okay, in this round make 1 chain, and I want to make 1 front post double crochet in each group of 2 double crochets. Okay, I can make 1 front post around the first and skip the next, or make 1 front post around both of these 2 front posts. Yarn over, insert the hook around both of next 2 stitches at the same time, and yarn over, pull up a loop, and make 1 front post around 2. Okay, and go to next group. Again, make 1 front post around next 2 stitches. Again, go to the next group and make 1 front post around these 2 stitches, and repeat that for other groups of front post double crochets. Okay, this round is the last round, and now I want to fasten off, and now I have to close this hole at top of the hat. So turn the hat inside out, and I have to pull this yarn through all stitches of last round with a needle. Okay, Weave the yarn through all stitches of last round, back and forth, and pull the yarn, and again repeat that for other stitches. I am at the beginning of this round and pull the yarn to close the hat, to close this hole completely. Then make some stitches to secure the hole. I repeat that again and again. And make a knot at the end. Okay. Cut the yarn and turn the hat to right side. Okay. I want to attach a pom-pom at top of the hat. It's optional. You can leave this hat in this situation if you want. And now my beautiful hat is ready. If you like that video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave a comment. Have a lovely day.